Episode 10 was intense. That episode was the cost. That was an intense episode. Where to start? Well, Kima is shot. I hope she survived. It's hard to think that she's still, and I think I'd mentioned this in my last reaction when I watched. I'm thinking she's dead, but it wouldn't make sense to me that she's dead. Or maybe I'm just hoping that she didn't die from the gunshot wounds. And I forgot the idiot that was the front for the gentleman's club. I forgot his name. I think he's dead. Or maybe they both survived. But I think he did die. Because, I should have double checked. But I'm pretty sure he passed. But that was such an intense episode. Even everything that led up to that moment in the end, and it ended. What I'm happy for. I'm glad. I'm not happy that Kima is shot. Let alone, I hope she's not. I'm pretty sure she's still a character. I don't know, but I'm glad this is not the end of the season. I'm not a fan of those kind of cliffhangers. So this episode is The Hunt. The Hunt. Wow. You could tell from the emotions on those characters played it. The two detectives that report. I think she was their senior. I don't remember their names. I should memorize their names by now because I owe it to you. Watching me react. I do owe it to you that I'm going to learn by the next reaction. But everyone was emotional and adrenaline's going. Of course, it does. And you can't help but feel that raw emotion with them. I'm a little angst because I'm not sure I won't know unless I go in. Either way, if she does survive, I'll be happy. It'll be great. The storyline I can see will build up, especially when Bubbles here. That's another thing I forgot, that Bubbles she was supposed to meet Bubbles later that evening to help him with somewhere to stay. Wonder if he has fallen back into using. We don't know. So all those are unanswered questions. That was such an intense episode. Stellar performance. Now one way or another, Camille, you just need to see what happens. And if she does die from her wounds, Kima, all of a sudden I forgot her name. I'm pretty sure it'll be for a good reason to move the story forward, whatever it takes. I can't see the creators eliminating that character unless the actor who plays Kima wants to leave. If they decide for her to die, I'm sure it's going to be for a solid reason to move the story forward. Either way, I have confidence in the creators so far. So, even if I'm sad to see her go, which I'm still convinced she's not gone. She's not gone. But I won't know unless I hit play. Okay. The Hunt. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm so paranoid. Oh my goodness, all the lights. This is intense.
Another bag here.
Okay, so
Christ.
Have I mentioned before? I've never been in at a crime scene, but the end of last episode felt so real. You were in it, and I'm watching the opening of episode 11, The Hunt, and it still feels real and raw. Kudos, chef's kiss, as they say, but kudos to the creators and the actors, everyone involved. The scene, beautiful. Okay, back to this. Oh, him.
The work. Keep ordering people off the scene and... Nobody move! Anybody doesn't understand a direct order?
That's Probably a good idea, though. So, yeah.
Asses from the area.
I have to say, I kind of agree with him, but everything comes out of his mouth is suspect as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I don't like him. What's his name? I don't think I have him on my sheet. Yeah, I don't have him on my sheet. But anyway, I need to, let me get subtitles going here. I'm nervous to do subtitles because of the words. I find myself having to not just block the audio part of certain words, but also the text, because I'm not quite sure what YouTube does. I'm hearing different stories. Anyway, and also, even though my content is not created for children, I know I'm not responsible for kids, but I would hate for a child to accidentally pull up one of my videos and see certain things. It takes a village, and I'm probably going to get in trouble with people who follow me on my reactions, but I hope you understand that. So I'm trying to find a good balance, not to show the words on the subtitles, but I do need them because sometimes I'm not hearing what they're saying properly. So let's go back. Enough of my chatter.
Now!
What he's saying makes sense, but I still don't trust him.
Down to a crawl. Give these bastards.
Yeah, okay. All right, so yeah, he's dead. I kind of suspected that he was dead because he's still there, but Kima is gone, so she's alive. I'm going to take it as good news because I haven't heard anything. She couldn't get to it. Yeah, that was smart.
There were 2 follow cars, several blocks distant. Fox car.
I also have a question. I think I'd asked that previously. Apparently, their Barksdale's crew, they have a genius. I hate to give them credit because they're supposed to be the criminals, but the mastermind, I'm not sure their setup. You got to respect the setup because, the saying, you got to respect your enemy because that's the only way if you keep dismissing them. But the setup of changing the street names, turning them around to confuse the authorities, it's diabolical but smart. But here's the other question. How come the people who live there don't get pissed off? Or maybe they don't have a say because if they say anything, they'll get shot. But I'm actually curious. Is that something that criminals have actually done? Because I've never heard that in any sort of police description or documentaries. So I wonder if this was something that was created as fiction, as part of this fictional series, or was that something that actually happened? But anyway, comment down below. I'm just curious because, as I said, genius, but man, diabolical. I thought I turned on. It is on. Terry. Yeah. They just finally noticed the street signs, or what? Yep. That's evidence. I don't know. Yep, that's what they did.
If you walk through the garden, want to stay in there,
Dope on the damn table. Wow.
Eyeball.
Okay. Them inserting the word damn in that line. You don't usually see Daniels being angry, but sounds like Daniels was pissed because Daniels is the calm, cool, even when he's dressing down the guys who report to him, he's calm and stern. But anyway, I'm going back. Dope on the damn table.
Throat. She wasn't stabilized. They had the pressure pants on. You get everything to the east well covered, and to the west is the rail bed.
I need to go back because I was too busy thinking about something, and they just talked about her Kima's condition. I can't believe I'm forgetting her name all of a sudden. So I'm going to have to roll this back. Chest wound. Okay. No exit. Oh, no exit through and through. Whoa.
Going through to the throat. She wasn't stabilized. They had the pressure pan.
I'm gonna assume that's actually a true statement. I don't know. Wow. Which kind of reminds me of. I digress. I have my squirrel moments. I think I'd mentioned that before. I have my squirrel moments that I share with you a lot. That's my reaction. But there's the series called The Pit on HBO that I absolutely love. I know absolutely nothing about medicine with the exception of basic first aid, but I loved that show. Back to this phenomenal series, The Wire. Okay.
Warwick, I think. Okay. Foxtrots. Nothing moving except our units.
Well, here's the thing now. When was the lieutenant, I can't remember his name, he switched the signs back to the original. So he's sharing his information on his location. That's why also, by the way, coordinates, I'm surprised that people aren't using coordinates because with GPS these days, coordinates are much more exact, but this was done in 2002, I guess. But in today's environment with technology, we're still using man-made addresses as opposed to coordinates. Interesting, isn't it? So your GPS is, that's how you're tracked. Anyway, back to the show. I was just wondering, with the street sign that Daniels is giving, it's not going to coordinate. I don't know.
Oh, right, of course.
So, okay, is this dude for real? He mistook the Caucasian American for Daniels as opposed to the African American? Seriously, dude. Okay, I'm not going to go there. I don't know if that was ignorance cloaked in the other word for this character, or just an honest mistake. I'll give this character the benefit of the doubt that it's an honest mistake, but we'll see. Okay.
Stands behind Detective Briggs. Every possible...
Wow.
Hey, Jay Bird.
Wow, the look on Daniel's face, man. Wait a minute, what?
2 imprints. But the lab tech, huh?
Can you imagine how the difficulty level of this, they're doing this at night, too?
Primary concern, I understand that. I'm not going to be standing here giving a...
Yeah, you guys are going to drive me crazy because this is, I know I'm going to love this episode because it's going to be about the hunt. It's going to be about the detective work that's involved. And yes, they're going to throw in the incompetent roadblocks and the people who create the incompetent roadblocks that's created through incompetency. Because there's always one. And you're also going to see mistakes. And I'm going to love that. But it's that puzzle part of this episode. But what I actually love that the creators actually did, they added an extra layer of difficulty, nighttime. This is really smart. Makes it even more ominous and intense. Okay.
Hey, Jesus, this is awful. On the other hand, if we can get to this...
Wow. Oh, it's DEA. Oh, yeah. This...
You hurt?
He's got her blood because he tried to revive her.
It's hers.
Let's go. Up with you. Come on.
Couldn't talk, couldn't breathe. Nothing. What the fuck did I do?
Come on. Walk.
Wait a minute. Did he just ask if she's alive or is she dead? Cause wait a minute. I thought the conversation earlier was that she's alive but critical. But here it seems like I don't know.
Me, I'm at the morgue. Norris and Holly stay at the Shuck Tramic.
Anything you need from my office. Men, money, whatever.
You know, crazy. I should remember his name. Lou Rawls. Rawls, that's his name. Duh.
Ask.
Right.
That's my man right there. He's so smart. Oh, yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck me.
What?
We gotta.
What was that for?
So we gotta wire up on some motherfucker that just shot a cop.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fucking think about what happened here tonight. Where the fuck do
Is he the only smart one around? Come on. Think.
You and me. Sit there, text the McCullough Street phone.
Come on. No. Everybody is on adrenaline. And they forgot about her wife. Or, yeah. Was gay marriage? No, gay marriage wasn't legal then, but which was also silly that it wasn't legal. But yeah, I keep referring to her significant other as spouse. But, spouse. You gonna get mad at me? No. Right by railroad tracks. And he was right.
We some shit, right? Yeah.
Wow. Is it Beecham? Freeman. Freeman was right.
Lab tech to this spot. Photos and casts.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Recovery.
Aren't they gonna mark it off? I'm assuming that they will.
Got tired or
You got into a car. CSX bed. I need a lab unit and
Oh, CXS, that's railway. For a second there, I had to.
a bit of road, KGA.
Hey, we bought a machine.
Oh, cassette tapes. Cassette tapes in 2001? Okay. Yeah, well. I keep saying 2000.
But I could swear this is war. Hoppers be turning the signpost for this part of town, you know. What's that?
shut it off. Shut it off.
He's the one that pulled her out of the car. Can you imagine, though?
Listen to me, you fuck. You did a lot of shit here. It's true. We both know this is true. I'm gonna stand here and say you did a single thing to... I'm saying this?
That actually should mean something. Yeah, it did. That was a little off for me, but okay.
Who ain't here? Baby shot a cop.
Oh, Savina is one of the shooters. I don't think I know. Have I seen that character before? Savino.
They're talking about it anyway.
Skin this cat another way.
That dude is so caught.
7. And what phone is he asking for Stringer to call him back?
Shit went good, but they were...
Right, we bring it on like we playing, baby.
Well, short. Where'd y'all put the guns?
Okay, I gotta go back and rewind. How does he know this?
We see him go up the block like we said, right?
Well, Shorty was a cop.
Have I said before, because I never heard that word used to describe female. Shorty or shoddy, whatever. I can't stand that. It just, anyway. I don't know if it's still used or if it was just in that area, that region. Never heard it, don't like it, but it's slang. I get it. But he has a police scanner? Or an insider? Well, yeah, it would make sense.
Savino got a story that he can keep to, and he know it, but little... Yo, this shit...
That's gotta go? Yeah.
Cop. And start talking shit, then you gotta go sky up.
I have to admit, because I never heard the Stingray character speak for long periods of time until I think it was 2 episodes ago or the previous episode. And he sounded like he has a lisp. And the more he talks, the more... Nothing wrong with it. I don't know if it's a part of the character. If it's a part of the character, I think it's great because it just further... it just further makes that character interesting. But I've never seen them do that before to a character. But anyway, because it's just the more that you hear him speak.
Profile, no connections, no noise.
They really are going to
Be careful.
see. Everybody on the crew is disposable to them. It just, of course it is.
Seeing a lot of smugglers.
See? She's not, here's the thing, okay, and I'm going to digress a little to talk about a story of the importance of how come the surgeon is speaking to the police chief or whomever, I can't remember, keep track of their titles, but they're not talking to her probably because they're not married or because they weren't allowed to marry. And that is just one of the examples why that piece of paper, that legal document, is so important. And I don't want to get into any sort of political discussions, but that's an example. And just think of the worst case scenario. If Kima dies, the fact that they are not married, and let's say they exchange how they want their final resting place, something they discussed. Her significant other has no say because that piece of paper is not available. We make our choices in deciding not to get that piece of document or not, whether to or not to get that piece of document, but that piece of document, that legal document carries so much. It speaks volume, and people don't think about it until sometimes it's just far too late. I don't know if that's something that they're going to address here or not, but it's just interesting that she's off to the side and the doctor is communicating with Kima's colleagues and boss. Anyway.
Want to say something?
Who's here from the family?
Oh my gosh, what did I just say? That piece of paper that they don't have. So this was early 2000s, so gay marriage was not legal yet. This is that piece of legal document, it means so much. It's a contract. And unless you're on paper as a spouse, they're not obligated to share anything with that poor woman who is the closest person. She's practically a spouse, not on paper. But, it doesn't even matter whether you agree or disagree with certain things, but is denying somebody that right? There is just so many things that is wrapped up in, again, that legal document. I'm not an attorney or anything, but there's just some common sense things that we should know and understand what goes with that binding piece of document. I won't use the word because people somebody will get mad or something, but it is so important. The fact that, and he's asking about her family, where if they were married, do you think they would be asking, well, where's her family? Because she would be considered Kima's family. Anyway, back to the show. I don't know. I'm thinking that's deliberate. And if it is, another chef's kiss. They're talking about the intricate part of what happens. This is stellar.
Officer Greggs has a girl?
Oh, didn't know that. Was that ever mentioned?
The roommate's already here.
See, they notified the family in Richmond, but her family is actually her significant other, which if they were allowed to get married would be her spouse. But because it's not on paper, it's the other family. So she is pushed to the side. I'm glad they put that in there. So, see, nobody's going to want to talk. Oh my God, nobody's going to want to talk to her. Y'all are full. But that is so real as to what would have happened back then.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay. Because Mr. What's his name in uniform?
He can always post for the funeral.
Wow. He's an asshole. I don't know his name. Wow. Yep. That little preach, that that little lesson I gave, or just, it's really something that should provoke thought in people. That piece of paper is so much more than what we think of it is, and it's not something that you should on a whim decide, oh, we don't want it, we don't need it. Yeah, that's if, but fortunately in today's United States, currently, who knows, but currently things would be different. Anyway, back to the show. But those are my squirrel moments. Is he going to shower? That's her baseball cap. Wow. That's okay. His blood is sticky, and when it dries, oh yeah. I mean, you shave, you cut yourself,
Casings were different too, so we confirmed 2 shooters.
On the park cards in Belvedere. Still had a little.
Have I mentioned how much I love that character, Friedman? So that was a very good catch.
Fizz in it when I got there.
What the fuck?
Everybody's listening to him.
It's a phone from which some motherfucker paid Stringer Bell 20 minutes out.
Northwest, ringing up the boss. Minutes after the deed.
Pawn shop unit.
You gotta love that guy. Pawn shop unit. By the way, I am completely blind watching The Wire. So if you're enjoying my reaction and want to enjoy the ride with me, please subscribe. I keep forgetting to ask.
For real. Somebody around here do that hard, just no sense. Hey, yo, Poop.
Did he just say a lot of hard? What hard? I probably didn't hear right.
Nigga ring me up twice a day whether he got shit to say or not. Down in.
Sad though that they refer to her as a roommate. Oh yeah, that's right. Bubbles, I forgot about him. Yeah, is he still clean? He looks disheveled. Well, he still looks kind of clean.
You just used that phone?
Wait.
I ain't been so clean my whole damn life.
Look, man, I'm just doing my job.
Okay, he's still clean. I wasn't sure.
And you on vacation knowing that bringing me with you? I can get all the way down there anyhow. Worse than Baltimore, yo.
Is that a smart thing for Wallace to be doing?
I don't think I'm cut out to be no country ass nigga, man. Can't take.
Oh, brother, here we go. This detective is clueless.
Look, I didn't do shit here.
And Bubbles has no idea what happened.
You have exact. So any latent prints from that side of the car.
Oh my gosh. Who is that moron who's all fist and no brains?
No pain around.
Yeah. Why does this guy look a bit conspicuous? They're gonna catch him. I don't know. It just no, he didn't. He sees the guy. No, maybe yeah. He just looked a little. Oh, I was way off.
You don't know?
I was way off. Oh, McNulty. Okay, he's not doing anything. He's not contributing anything right now.
How much of this case would you give up to get her back?
And she wouldn't want that.
No progress report that shows no progress. Fine.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't worth it.
McNulty can't take any calls right now. He's drunk and depressed. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, do your job. You want to help. You want to do right by her. Do your job. Oh, he's going to take the call.
Might it be one of your girls' CI
eyes on a speck. Yeah.
See, you're still needed. Do your job or else someone else might die. Oh, these two. Yeah, well.
Cop, if she wake up and start talking, she gonna put little man in there. But he knew that. So if he keep his story tight, he's like, all right, y'all get your payday.
Yo, how the f is
Oh, that's right, his name was Orlando.
Ash? What it say?
I know.
Oh.
All right, take this trash out.
I guess my question was answered. Barksdale is the real boss. There was a period there where I thought that actually Stringer Bell was actually the puppet master, but no, I guess Barksdale is the boss. But Stringer Bell is the mind, is the brains. I don't know.
Tell Weebay clean up the mess before he jet.
Weebay. Oh no! Now I know who Weebay is. Weebay is the guy that got shot in the leg.
Where you at? Where were you? I was there.
Wow.
What about the dash?
The only print is on the soda can?
All that. He was missing. He ain't around.
That's dangerous for Bubbles though.
With that? Yeah.
Because he's trying to stay clean.
Beefing with someone down there?
No, he just wants to be clean. Uh-oh.
Eyes open, Bubs.
I get it, but then I'm disappointed. You know, McNulty didn't read what Bubbles was trying to say. No follow-up question, but I get it. That actually makes for good writing because you want McNulty to sympathize with Bubbles for what he's going through and understand. But after that speech with Daniels, I think that's what is triggering him now to focus on the case. I get it, but it's good writing. But anyway, back to the is that 20 gonna go? Where's it gonna go?
Not good enough.
Excuse me?
She's a member of your twisted little tribe.
What Jimmy is trying to say is
what Jimmy is Savino Bratton in bracelets.
Those silver bracelets. Yeah. That attorney actually looks scared.
And tactical teams into his mama's house every night, followed by subpoenas for every bank account in your name.
Is he being recorded right now?
Am I hearing this from the state's attorney's office as well?
officer of the Monumental Bar Association. And unless
he can write you down, yeah.
Fuck you. If only half you mother... And the rest of them were back up enough so we could push a clean case.
Kind of true, though. Well, no, not true, but...
It comes up now and then on D'Angelo's pager. It's back to the payphone in the emergency room at Maryland General Hospital.
Ooh, somebody...
Weebay in the pile. 07 is Weebay.
Ambush. Throwing a page to string.
Right.
Town for this piece of shit Savino.
Because Barksdale is...
Possible shooters from the wiretap.
You know, I asked for the controlled buy. Commissioner wants raid citywide. Every door we... On the 6 o'clock news, we put a lot of...
Daniel is working so hard to maintain his composure. It's just dope on the table.
We can't for 1 minute let them think that this will stand.
Did I misread the quote? He said dope on the table. I thought the quote was dope on the damn table. And I thought it was going to be an angry Daniels. But this is a composed, usual Daniels dope on the table. Okay, I misread that whole quote. Okay, I need to go back. Whatever. Okay.
Commissioner wants to send a message, Lieutenant.
How much do you think Daniels want to slap him right now? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, there you go. Dope on the damn. Oh, shut up. I'm sorry. I was taking it literally, but even though he came back and repeated dope on the damn table. Okay, that made better sense. Okay, sorry.
Where's the money? Mr. Dead End Alley, and they were shot to shit just 2 minutes later.
No intention of doing anything other than defrauding Mr. Blocker.
And if he testifies, we'll find a way to squeeze...
No charge. Is he going to stay clean? Is Bubba's going to be able to stay clean? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I'm checking periodically to see if I'm still being recorded. I lost footage a while back and I'm just, there we go again.
Fuck was he?
He ran a...
He was an idiot.
I am.
Yeah, man, and I heard the cops been all this Savino.
Idiocracy wrapped in greed.
True. You can't just be going around...
She's got swelling around the vertebra from a through and through.
Are we on the shooters yet? They're working.
Do the same.
Lieutenant, is that...
Except
But you gotta stay focused though.
or by sitting on that location. For another, raids that are...
What's that?
Perk picked up on it yesterday.
What's that? What's that? Oh, the
They're dropping
photo.
the re-ups out of the window to the hop.
We hit everything at 1100 hours.
What's up? Might the club open?
Weebay. I kept thinking before that Weebay was just the abbreviation, nickname for Wallace, but he's Weebay. Back to the pecking.
Stop bullshitting me!
That's her father, or no? Who's he? That's not her father. Who is he? Oh, Daniel is getting it from every.
His bag man and the projects, he knows that. State police come in there with...
Maybe not deliberately, but they're probably communicating with someone.
Burrell had me. I pipelined everything to that motherfucker.
Now he's picked up someone else. That's how they...
I was actually thinking, I can't think of the name. The one who last held the binoculars? No. Could it be him?
Time, location. Barksdale stash.
Huh? 4-1 to even up for the last time. The governor had to...
Oh, brother.
That's all? I need you on this.
Ha ha. Yeah.
So, who's my daddy now?
I just do what...
He had no... Oh, wait.
Right there.
I was going to ask where he got that nickname Weebay from, but it's irrelevant. It's okay. If it's relevant, they'll talk about it in another episode, I'm sure. Oh, okay. Back.
Just an unfriendly
What the fuck
game.
you stopping for? Go!
Are they gonna kill D? No. What's going on? He's not gonna kill his own blood. No. D didn't have anything to do with it. Oh, he is gonna kill the kid. I forgot his name.
Inside, man. Let's go.
Yeah, you're gonna be a party to another murder. Oh my gosh, you may not be pulling the trigger, but you're getting deeper and deeper.
This shit.
Oh, brother. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why would he be killing him? Oh, he thought he was going to be killed. I was wondering, because he's going out of town too. I was wondering, what is happening? Why are they going to kill D? D had nothing to do with this. Oh, okay.
Jezebel in here somewhere. I don't know. She thinks she can.
See?
Don't kill any of his fish. Poor D. He was sweating. I was sweating for D.
Philly.
Yeah. Wow. Talk about, I can't say a hobby because they're like, yeah. Wow. I wonder, they probably won't even allow her to see Kima back then. It's just, there's such a vicious cycle. Oh.
It's Bay and Little Man. Shooter one and shooter two. I feel it, Bunk.
Right.
Oh boy, Buddy's ignoring Bubbles now. He still has the 20. That is...
Move out.
I'm impressed. That must have been really difficult. I was wondering, is he the one that's actually feeding information? All these guesses. It's a shell of a house.
Penelope Freeman, check the bait. Check the mattress. Check the bed. Check all the...
I don't see the dope. I mean, is that what they were cutting on the table? It looks like, but that's not enough for that to be the stash house. It's gone. Oh, there they are. There it is. But is it real?
Bag it.
Dope on the table. No, dope on the damn table.
Let's do it.
Don't. Oh. Awesome. So there's the photo of dope on the table. I love 4-letter words, but I prefer 4-letter words. 4 words, I meant to say. But I prefer Daniel's 5 words. Dope on the damn table.
By all those who seek profit and power.
Did on the McCullough Street phone, nothing on the towers.
Because they went dead. No one. Everybody's at the stash house. Yeah. Or the main house. I forgot what they call it.
Grandma ain't got it.
I asked her she gonna try to stop me from booking.
So him being broke is the motivator to get back out there, but I thought he was going to focus on school. But Wow. Oh my goodness. And I thought the previous episode was intense. This one was very intense. Oh, let me back out here. Because if I need to close it out, because then it'll get really dark. It's already night out. Yeah, that was very intense. I hope they don't drag out her condition, but how many episodes are there? I know I looked it up. I think it says 13 episodes. So even if it's until the end of season 1, I guess it's not so bad. But that's another thing. I get impatient when they drag things out. But you know, if it moves the story or if it serves the story, I'm good. I'm sold. If it serves the story. But this was really intense. This is now you see. You know, you had the ugly side of law enforcement. Now you're seeing the really, really dark underbelly of the political games of law enforcement. And yeah, I always questioned that judge. I had a problem with him from day one, and there's a history. Yeah, I understand the history, and it's not just about whatever they worked on in the past. There was something probably deeper, but he's really shown his true colors. I'm pretty sure there will be more on this particular judge, and I don't remember his name. I was looking down here, but I don't. But one of the characters that was not seen by the other characters, but we as the viewer saw him, was Bubbles. I don't know if that was the intent of the episode, but I just kept thinking, nobody's seen this guy. And he brought them so much, but I get it. That's the way it's supposed to be, because they're running on adrenaline right now, trying to get the shooters of their colleague. But at the same time, Bubbles is lost in the shuffle. I wonder what's going to happen to him. Will we see him in the next episode? But he's the one, you know, I can see it. I'm not sure if I'm making too much of that, but it just seems like he's the character that no one was seeing. And we as the audience, or me as the viewer, was seeing him. That's what I saw, that nobody's paying attention. They're not reading anything. But anyway, I think I've talked long enough. I talked so much in this episode. A very stellar follow-up to the intense episode that was called The Cost, and this one was Lessons. I was going to try to watch another episode, but unfortunately I can't. It's getting late and I have some things I have to work on. But anyway, thank you again for watching. And if you're enjoying the journey with me, as I said, I'm watching The Wire cold. You're enjoying my reaction? Why don't you hop on in, hit that subscribe button. See you on the other episode. Love you. Bye.